Welcome to Blended Philosophy. The topic for this episode is communication, and the question is, do smartphones improve your life? Now, tonight is a bit different because it's just me and Matt here. They can't really see you in that camera. In that camera they can. You're like mostly out of frame, but both cameras are getting that. That's good. Yeah. So normally we'd just talk about it and all have like a group discussion, but when it's like a one-on-one like it is tonight.
That's not a group discussion. Fuck. God. Oh my god. Wow. That's crazy.
You're gonna present your theories to me, what you believe, and then I'm just gonna come at you with everything I've got, just try and prove you wrong. That's basically how it works. Just so it's not like 5 seconds of I think this, and I'm like, oh yeah, I totally agree. 1 plus 1 does equal 2. You're right.
Wow, so you already
No, we'll make it a little more challenging.
Dude, is this channel called Nothing Stream? Or is it called Fucking Pizza Stream?
I'm expecting the pizza to be here in about 5 minutes.
Fucking 5 minutes pizza stream. Jeez.
But if you want, I can get the drinks now.
What? If we're starting?
What?
If we're starting?
Yeah. Should get the drink. I'll get the drinks. Keep this on me. I don't know how familiar that looks. So you're welcome to guess what's inside it before I tell you.
Well, what the fuck? It looks orange-ish?
It looks orangish. Okay.
Or like pinkish?
Yeah, I was gonna say kind of
Pinkish oranges. It's got a milk curd consistency. Like it's something about milk that wasn't mixed properly. Or like was mixed with something that shouldn't be mixed with.
Oh, almost guarantee it.
So it's tomato paste. Or like tomato pasta sauce? Is that one of the ingredients?
No.
No?
Should I just tell you?
Tomato juice? Something tastes like tomato.
You're closer, but no.
Tomato.
It's not tomato juice.
Carrot juice.
And?
Carrot juice, milk.
Yeah. Do smartphones improve your life?
I'm just find some way of formulating a decision through some sort of philosophical rhetoric. I don't know how we do that though.
Do you want a definition to get you started?
Yeah, define all the things in that
Oh,
sentence.
gross. I don't have time for that. I've got a definition for smartphones.
Yeah.
As a portable telephone with some form of independent and or artificial intelligence which increases its functions beyond calls and texts.
And what's the improved definition?
Well, I don't have one for that.
That's
If I did a definition of each
I just want a definition.
word.
What do you mean by improve our lives?
Well, that's up to you if they improve.
No. What do you mean by what are you categorizing as an improvement in life?
Well, if you don't have a smartphone, you then get a smartphone, and then your life is better because of it.
Is it just better in any way?
Better in a holistic sense.
Oh, but Dave, you can't talk about that. That's like 6 million Jews died. I'll go with. Wow, wait, are we talking about cell phones, or are we also going to talk about like the apps on the cell phones, like what cell phones are used for, you know? Not smartphones.
Smartphones. So anything that makes
Yeah, but
if its functions increase beyond calls and texts, smartphone.
Yeah, but are we like including like the apps that would be on that smartphone as part of like whether or not it improves our life?
Are you including the pillow that's on my bed as part of whether it's comfy or not?
I don't
Of
know.
course.
It's the pillow. Okay.
Yeah, it's the whole, if your smartphone allows you to connect to the internet and download more applications for that smartphone,
Yeah.
then that's part of it.
Yeah, I'd go with I would say like it improves my life.
On a personal level.
Yeah, but I'd say like as a society, it's like it's done the opposite in a way, you know?
Okay. Alright, so in blended philosophy we're looking for the absolute truth. So I don't want to talk about you specifically because that would be subjective truth.
Objective.
It would be subjective because it's about you.
Subjectively, abstractly objective.
No.
Yeah.
Don't go all Miller on me. If it's about your life, that's subjective. I mean, I've published the video already. You've had time to watch it, but if it's about your life, then that's subjective. So we're looking for absolute. So do you think they absolutely
No.
improve life? No.
No, not absolutely.
Well, I disagree. They do improve your life.
How's that?
I think if you gave someone a smartphone that didn't have a smartphone, then their life would be better because of it.
Yeah, no shit, that's what improved life means. What do you fucking...
Yeah.
Why do you think that their life would be better?
Why do you think their life wouldn't be better?
Why do you think that...
No. Don't try and turn this around me. I have to defeat all of your theories.
Impossible. I think society, like, as a whole, has been like severely affected by like social media, and social media got big because of like smartphones, you know.
But if you had a watch, it would still have the same effect.
A smartwatch.
So it's not to do with the phone.
I would call a smartwatch a smartphone.
Portable telephone. It's not a portable telephone, is it?
It is. You can make calls and texts.
On that note, hello?
Yeah, a smartwatch can like make calls and texts. It's a smartphone, it just has a wristband.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I just never had one, so I don't know. Okay. What else can it do?
What? A smartwatch
Hmm.
that makes it the same as a phone.
Yeah.
You can have like social media on it.
Oh,
And you can
okay.
have apps on it.
Alright, fair. I'll pay that. So you think the access to social media means that the smartphone hasn't improved our lives?
Yeah, I guess. Disproved our lives. Unimproved. Deproved.
What makes you say that?
Like, no, society, because like, yeah, everything's like, you know, there's all the, like social media now, it's just about keeping someone glued to the screen, you know? And people being glued to the screen, their life's just worse off because of it. And
How do you mean the worse off?
worse off because they're on their phone all the time, not doing other things with their life which are more productive.
What could possibly be more productive than looking at Snapchat?
Building a house.
No, because then you just get a dumb house to live in, to look at Snapchat in. Dumb.
Or you can.
You can do that outside.
What?
You can do that outside.
You can build a house outside as well. That's where
No,
the
see,
girls
no
can
need to build a house. You can look at Snapchat outside. You don't need one.
Going outside. That's one.
Well, yeah, you can.
No, people look at Snapchat, they do it in their own home. They sit on their couch or something and just scroll through it.
I'm gonna drink.
The idea is like you're awake when the sun's up, and then like when the sun goes down, it's night time. You feel like going to sleep, you know?
What's so good about following the sun?
What?
What's so good?
It gives you a better sleep cycle.
So if you go outside, you get better sleep. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, if you're getting like sunlight during the day, and there's like a change at night when you go to sleep.
What if you stay up so late because you're on your phone that you just have to fall asleep? Surely that's the best sleep because you're so exhausted that you do nothing else but sleep.
Yeah, you
You
stayed
just
up.
regenerate. You regenerate so much.
You stayed up so late that you don't, like you can't have a full night's sleep anymore. Because you're something to do in the morning.
What would you do in the morning? What would you possibly do in the morning?
Work.
Okay, so the people can work with their phones. That improves their lives. You've got like Instagram models and other things. Influencers. It's a great source of income, apparently.
But it's,
You get paid to like wear their shoes and stuff. It's not only to get money, you get like shoes.
yeah, but that's a small section of society, I'm saying society as a whole.
So you think there's been more like disprovements, if you will, more bad things that happen to society because of smartphones, that somehow outweighs the influencer lifestyle? What's something that's better than, worse than being an influencer?
Slavery.
That happened because of smartphones.
Oh, alright. I thought you were just...
There's probably less slavery since smartphones.
Like overall, but like, when you're just slave to your phone, you know?
Think about all the advancements that we've had because of smartphones.
Like what?
Like ride shares. If it weren't for smartphones, you'd have to call up a taxi company.
You could call up a rideshare company.
No.
Yeah.
They don't have a number, they got apps.
Well, they could have, if apps are on their thing, then they would have a number.
But how would someone conceive of that business model?
How did they conceive it in the first place? That's what do you mean? There's no... It's like unconceivable, someone conceived it.
Because like they probably saw Google Maps and they're like, oh,
You know what Google Maps looks like?
it'd be so much better if I could just press a few buttons and have it get a taxi.
You know what Google Maps looks like?
And then one of their friends was like,
Regular maps. I don't think they needed Google Maps.
but then one of their friends would have been like, oh, but that's dumb because taxis cost so much. And they were like, well, I'll make it cheaper then.
But you could have done that. You can do that on a computer. I think that would make more sense. Because everywhere you're going to go.
Who's going to be on a computer and go, oh, I wish I could book a taxi right now?
Well, yeah, that's the thing. You can do it on a computer. You don't need to make a phone call. You can just click it in on a computer. I think that makes more sense than a phone because anywhere you're going is going to have a computer. Yeah.
Not true.
What?
You can't just go to a park.
Yeah, you can.
Doesn't have a computer though.
You can't get back from the park. But you can go to the park.
Yeah, you can't get back from the park.
Yeah, but no one's going to take a Uber to a park.
Okay, I'm gonna send you back in time, say 10 years. Hang on. When did smartphones come into play? It's 1982. Invent Uber or something else.
Oh yeah, so if we get like round things and we put stuff on top of it, then it'll roll and it'll move easily, and we can get like a few round things to hold up like a big basket, and we can move stuff around.
They had cars in the 80s, Matt.
I was just inventing something. Trying to invent the wheel.
No, invent. Well, I can't say rideshare app because it wouldn't be an app.
Yeah,
Improve on the
here's what you do.
taxis of
Call the phone number
1982.
and they send you a taxi. But they're cheaper now.
How do you get them cheaper?
Because rideshare, they don't have to do get their like taxi medallion or whatever. It's just rideshare, so they don't have like the training.
What's rideshare?
It's where you sit in someone else's car and they drive you somewhere, and you pay them for it.
Who would sign up to do that?
People who want to pay for cheaper taxis.
Who would sign up to be the cheap taxi?
People who have a car and want easy money.
What if they get shot? No one's going to do that.
Why would
But
Why would they get
yeah, there you go.
why would they get shot?
But if someone calls them up and they just shoot them, they don't have like.
Yeah, the amount that happens is like would be the same amount that happens in society regularly anyway. So it wouldn't actually like change any demographics. It's just a person who would like go to a house and shoot someone.
So they go somewhere and they commit a crime. How are they supposed to track them down? How do the police track them down? Because now they can go, well, what was the driver's number? And they can, backtrack it from there. It's like,
What? That's what they could do if it was on the phone as well.
they're just going to call us up and ask who drove them.
Yeah.
And they're going to just hand over their personal details.
Yeah, it's an investigation.
Okay. Alright, I'm ready to vote.
Yeah.
Do smartphones improve your life? Can't really see.
Is it in frame? Whoa! I wasn't expecting that one.
According to Peter String, smartphones don't improve your life. When we said this last month, you said that you were like, oh, obviously they do. And so I spent like the whole day trying to think of why they don't improve your life.